Our next guest is Cory Ballis, local glass blower. Cory, how's it going, man?
Good.
Now, you say glass blower, and I'm thinking, how does one even start to be a glass blower?
I just kind of fell into it at school and just kept doing it and taking it. And
Well, what do you mean at school? What school did you go to that had glass blowing?
I went to Fresno State. I started taking it as an elective while I was going to business school.
So you take the glass blowing thing, and what were you thinking? I'm going to make a vase for flowers. What am I going to make?
Yeah, I just went in thinking I'm going to make stuff, and then just kept making it and making better things and funner things. And
Okay, well, tell me what you made at the beginning.
my first piece was a little snowman.
Okay. You still have it?
Yeah, I still have it. It's at my house.
A decoration piece?
Yeah, it's just hanging out on the mantle.
Okay. So then you progress and you start making things. Now the snowman, had you seen one before and you go, hey, I'm going to make a snowman, or were the round objects easy and I'm going to make a snowman?
Well, my instructor, he demoed for us how to make it because it's fairly simple. And so he showed us how to make it, and then we all made our own snowman in the class.
Okay.
And so that was...
Now, was it scary? Because it's pretty hot, right?
Yeah, it's hot.
How hot is it?
It's 2,000 degrees.
2,000 degrees,
yeah.
And you're rolling the stuff around, and are you blowing it, too, at that point?
Yeah, well, you start blowing once you get all the color decoration on, and then you start blowing it up and shaping it and forming it.
How do you put the color in it?
There's all kinds of different techniques. I mainly use frit, which is small chunks of color, and I roll it in.
Other glass?
Yeah, colored glass.
Okay.
And so I roll it in that, and then I twist it up, and I have a series called Cyclones that I've been working on for a while now.
So is this something that you do full-time?
Yeah, I do this full-time.
So
yeah.
you started out as an elective, like, hey, I need to knock one off to get out of school. And what were you going to school for at the time?
Business marketing.
And so you take your business marketing and your glass blowing, you put it together and say, I'm going to make a business out of this.
I'm going to start a studio. Business? It's going well, yeah.
People dig it, huh?
Yeah, they love it. It's getting better, yeah.
Where's your shop?
I have a studio at my house, in my backyard.
Really?
Yep.
And so what type of things are you making today?
Today I'm making a lot of bowls, tumblers. I make an organic tree. That's pretty
What do you mean an organic tree?
Right there.
Oh, let's take a look. We got a picture. Wow.
Yeah, so that's about 1.5 feet tall.
Wow. Now, it's made of glass. It's 1.5 feet tall. How fragile is that thing, though?
The top is fragile, but the trunk is all solid, so it's pretty heavy duty. So it could handle.
Do you have people that ever come to you and ask you to make them things?
Yeah, I do custom orders all the time if you want.
What kind of things are people asking you to make out of glass, Cory?
A lot of tumblers lately.
Tumblers?
Tumblers and...
A tumbler like what?
A drinking glass.
Okay.
So I have a couple orders for those, and then some bowls and things like that.
Now, people are ordering these. They're not drinking out of these and eating out of them. They got to be
they're
decorative,
drinking
right?
out of them and eating out of them, yeah.
Right. Well, how thick are they?
They're about 1/8 of an inch, a little thicker than that.
That's pretty thick, right?
Yeah. They're pretty good.
And here's a picture of a bowl right here.
Yeah, that's the cyclone bowls I was telling you about earlier.
How long does that take you to make?
About an hour. Yeah, that piece took about an hour to make with all the color and design.
When you're making, this is a beautiful one. Go ahead and show that one, Billy. That's a really pretty one right there, Cory. And are you just rolling this, or is there some blowing going on involved?
Yeah, it's all blown up and everything. I shape it while a friend of mine blows through the pipe, and we blow it up and shape it, and I put a bottom on it, and then we transfer it and then blow it up more, and it's quite a process.
Let me see a couple burn marks. You got any?
Right here is the best one I got.
Yeah, that looks like a pretty good one.
That's 950 degrees on my...
How much?
950.
950 degrees to the forearm.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. It made you move a little quick, huh?
Yeah. It didn't really hurt at first, but afterwards it started to really sting a little bit.
Because it was so hot, it didn't, you didn't really feel it at first.
Couldn't feel it first.
So my question is this: you're working with another person. You're putting some trust into that person working with this hot material.
Definitely. There's a lot of trust, and we have to know what we're doing ahead of time, and it's all talked about and planned out and everything.
Well, speaking of plans, what's your plans for the future?
Blowing glass, man.
Yeah,
that's it.
You're gonna get a shop. You're gonna open up somewhere. Where
Yeah,
people can watch you do it.
When it gets going well enough, I plan on having a shop and storefront and everything.
Because that's the deal right there.
Yeah.
When people start seeing you do it, then they want to get involved, and
Yeah,
hopefully it's with their wallet.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Now, if people out there wanted to commission some work from you, how do they do that?
You can call me at 908-3623, or you can email me at cory.ballis@yahoo.com.
Okay. Now, how long are you out on an order? Say birthday was coming up or something. How early should they get a hold of you?
Probably about a month out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And what's one of these? Ooh, show these while we're looking at these too, Billy. These are pretty, and we'll keep talking about it. What is something, say, like this beautiful work? What does that cost?
About 125.
Yeah. And how big are those?
They're probably 10 inches around and then 8 inches tall, I'd say.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Now, tell me about a strange request that people have asked from you to make for them.
Strange requests?
Come on, I know you got one, Cory.
I don't know if I can say it on the air or not.
Go ahead.
Dildo bomb.
Yeah, we probably don't want to be saying that on there. Well, anyway, you have a Facebook page, right?
Yes, I have Facebook.
You see all your work on there?
Exactly, yeah.
Cory Ballis, Cory, Cory, and it's Ballis.
Correct.
Look him up on Facebook, and maybe you'll see some of those things that you were just talking about on there.
Yep.
Oh, my gosh. All right, Cory, thanks for coming on. Nice to meet you, buddy.